I went for a COVID test and the doctor asked if I had a sudden loss of taste. I said, no, I always dress like this. I know, absolutely awful. Don't forget, comment your jokes down below. Right, so hello again everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Firestick 4K Max. Is it worth the money? Is it worth upgrading? Is it any good? I'm going to take a quick look in this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Right, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's crack on. Right, so yeah, it's been a while, so hello, we're back making regular videos. The Firestick 4K Max. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I'm going to take a quick look what you get inside the box. The box does look a little different to what we saw from the previous Firestick 4K, but everything in it is pretty much identical. You obviously get the remote, you get the Firestick itself, you get the power cable, you get a couple of batteries, the plug, and also a HDMI extender. If we take a quick look at the Firestick 4K and the Firestick 4K Max side by side, you can see they're pretty much identical, the same size. The only thing that shows them apart is the bit of text on the front. One thing we did think we were going to see from the Firestick 4K Max was USB-C, but they have stuck with the micro USB. It's Amazon. They don't want to make too many changes, do they? The biggest difference is the remotes. The Firestick 4K is obviously the old bland remote, and then the Firestick 4K Max has got the new remote we saw with the Firestick Lite. Personally, doesn't really make a difference for me. On the new remote, we've got the blue voice remote button, we've got the live TV button that's included on the Firestick Lite, and then we've got a few quick keys on the bottom, which are Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Music. Now, if you're in the US, you're going to see Hulu instead of Amazon Music. And I know Google are a competitor of Amazon, but you would like to see a YouTube button on there because, well, on mine personally, that gets used quite a lot. And before we launch the 4K Firestick Max, take a quick look at the comparisons, and you can see the Fire TV Stick 4K has already dropped down to £35, which is a really, really good price. And then the Fire TV Stick 4K Max is currently £55 or $55. You can see what's included with this is it does support Wi-Fi 6. It's the first of Amazon devices to support this, but a lot of you won't have a router that actually supports Wi-Fi 6 anyway, but if you do, then this is pretty good news. Because previously, a lot of Fire Sticks have had issues with internet connection, Wi-Fi strength, so having Wi-Fi 6 is going to benefit some of you. You're also going to see, similar to the Fire TV Cube, it also has a live view picture-in-picture. This means if you've got such as a Ring video doorbell, if somebody rings that, it's going to come up as a picture-in-picture and not take up the whole screen. We have had a bit of a bump up in RAM. It's now gone from 1.5GB to 2GB. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but on a device like this, it should make quite a bit of a difference. And then if we also look at the CPU, it's also been bumped up from 1.7 to 1.8 GHz. And the GPU has also been bumped up a little bit from 650 to 750 MHz. Another thing to bear in mind as well is the price of the Fire TV Cube. A little bit more expensive, but an awesome device. So now let's quickly just start it up, have a look at it, see what it feels like, and then let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. So as you can see, when first launching the Firestick 4K Max, after connecting to the internet, it's first of all just going to install the latest softwares and updates, and then we're going to be able to sign in and use the Firestick as normal. Right then. So this is the first time the Firestick's launched, and we're just going to quickly navigate through to see what it feels like. And to be honest with you, it's easy to say that this device is really snappy, really responsive, it's fast at navigating. But what we've got to bear in mind is it's a brand new device. If I set up a brand new 4K Firestick, nothing installed on it, never been used, that's also going to feel really snappy. And in the future, I think I'm going to do a comparison between the two to see what kind of speeds each one gives and if the Firestick 4K Max is actually that much faster. But in reality, there's not actually that much to show you. It's basically the exact same as the 4K Firestick. The layout, The interface, everything's the same. A couple of new additions, which we'll just quickly look at now. First of all, if I go to My Fire TV inside settings, and then if you actually add a USB drive, it will show USB drive here because it's now running Fire OS 7. Meaning if you're somebody that likes to install a lot of apps that takes up pretty much all of the 8GB of storage you get, you're going to be able to move them a lot easier than you could previously. Another thing as well we can take a quick look at, there's not really no point in showing you, but if I go to display and audio, you've now got audio and video diagnostics, and I'm running this through a capture card, so my max resolution is 1080p. But obviously, if you're watching it on 4K television, it would show a max resolution of 4K. Nearly dropped the remote. As you're going to see on the apps bar as well, we've got iPlayer, Netflix, YouTube. So all your official streaming apps are supported in full resolution. And then if I go ahead and just try one of these quick keys on the remote, I click on Prime Video, saying I've got an update, click update, ding dangly do. So the quick buttons do work if that's something to your fancy, but not something I use personally. But yeah, it's really a quick video today because I don't really want to go too much into depth with it, because if you watch all of my previous videos, the majority are done on a 4K Firestick, which is exactly the same. If you already own a Firestick 4K, then I don't think it warrants an upgrade to the Firestick 4K Max. But if you're somebody that owns such as a Firestick Lite, then this might be a good upgrade. But I would wait till closer to Christmas time, because no doubt we're going to see these go on sale. The Firestick 4K is already on sale, but we could see these drop to as low as £35 as well. But I don't think I'd pay the full price of £55 or $55, because these kinds of devices go on offer that much. If you want a streaming device, it's perfect. A lot of people are going to say the 8GB of storage could have done with an upgrade, but 8GB is more than enough. Right, so that's it for this one. Very strange to be back in front of the camera, but nice to be back making videos that we enjoy making, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below as well, because I'm watching this, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da! I'm just sat here, looking at myself in camera. You see that grey hair there? That's age, that, innit? Ow. Before we launch it, because previously a lot of Firesticks have had